Hey, what's going on YouTube? Khallid AKA Smoove Flipper. Welcome back to my channel. So for this video, I decided to ask some of my subscribers some different questions that they had. I asked my phone flipping group some questions, and I'm gonna do like a new series to where I'll be answering whatever questions that I do get that I feel is video worthy. I'll make a video about it. Because I feel like a lot of people have the same exact questions, and then it'll be a lot easier for you guys to just come to one channel and get all your information here. So I do have a question from Muhammad. So Muhammad is basically asking, what do we do or say when you're trying to sell a phone locally and someone asks you, do you accept any forms of payment? Are there any risk? And that's a great question. This is a great question. I've had this asked to me before by people, and what I always tell people I talk to, people I mentor, when it comes to local sales, you should only deal with cash only. If you're selling a phone, then you should only deal with cash only. There are sometimes in some instances where you're dealing with large quantity, and cash may not be the safest option. But a lot of you guys who are watching are just getting started or intermediate at this business. So these are for the people tailored towards selling one or two devices per person. So when people ask that question, I just typically tell them, hey, I only take cash, and here's why. So when I'm doing different deals, if I'm selling a phone on eBay, I use PayPal. Invoice, you're protected. The buyer's protected. eBay uses that as their form of payment, and usually things are smooth. When you're dealing with someone who's not trying to get over on you, but for the most part, it is smooth. And with the whole local thing and trying to sell your phone locally, and let's say you're using PayPal or Cash App, there's Venmo, what else? PayPal Friends and Family. There's a lot of different things you could use to, take payment. And I understand things happen, but at the same time, here's why you shouldn't. So even though, you're going through, different people, and you may have a buyer who wants to buy this phone, they're telling you, hey, I want to meet you right now, but I don't have cash. Can I pay you? I've had people ask me, can they pay me in a check? Can they pay me in Cash App, Venmo? And the reason why I don't take those forms of payment, especially checks, obviously checks can bounce, obviously, and you're out of money and phone. But Cash App, Venmo, I'm always thinking of in order to be good in this business, you got to kind of think like a crook. You have to think and think the worst. And what I mean by that is someone could buy your phone, they'll pay with Venmo, and you're walking away, you're good to go. You've already made that transfer to your account. You have the money coming into your account. Now that same person who have bought the phone from you, they can also call their bank. They can call their bank and dispute that charge. They can say, hey, I didn't make this payment. I don't know where this came from. I don't even know this person. Why is this showing up on my statement? They're telling their bank this. Now, most time I've dealt with this before when it comes to things that I haven't, that I really didn't buy. I had to call my bank, and they usually are cool about it. They usually are just quick to reverse that payment. They may look a little deep into it, but 9 times out of 10, they're getting that payment back. And they just filed a charge back against you, so you have no phone and no money. Because when it comes to someone using their bank and they're contacting their bank doesn't want to lose them as a customer. So they're going to do whatever they can as far as getting that charge back and that payment reversed. So they could do this a week after they buy it. They could do this 2 months after they buy it. It does not matter. The chargeback is there, and you're out of money and a phone. So that's the risk of taking a form of payment other than cash. Cash is easy. You could check the money. If it's real, you're good to go. There's no obstacles you have to take, or any risk you have to take when taking cash. You take cash, just make sure it's real, and you're good to go. So that's that, guys. I don't typically take other forms of payment when I'm selling phones locally. I only take cash, and for those reasons, you know, there's certain risks you have to, you know about and be knowledgeable about, just, you know, so you're not taking those forms of payment. So that's that. I appreciate the question, Mohammed. If you did like the video, please drop a like. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.